money make a broke bitch bitter. I got that kind of.
Wait, listen.
Wait. Fixate. Which bitch you know made $1 million off a mixtape?
Okay, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to the Shatner podcast.
No, we're not William Shatner. No, welcome back to the Triple J podcast. Well, video cast. I don't know.
It's Triple J in the morning. I have my cup of coffee and
I've got my tea. This is some good stuff. That Pure Leaf, man. No product placement.
Triple T. So, not much has changed since yesterday.
Yeah, it's 1:17. So
1:17 a.m.
No,
which means it's the morning.
No, it's
actually we're not holding anyone with those curtains in the background.
Yeah, no, those are just my lights going off. Actually, don't. No, I'll plug this later.
Well, there's light coming from me.
Yeah. No, it's like midday, so
it's midday. It's afternoon, midday.
Did we talk about the Star Wars movie last night?
No,
we did not. So did you go and see that?
Yeah.
Good.
Spoilers ahead, by the way.
Yeah, spoilers. If you haven't seen the Star Wars movie, then click off of this.
Okay, you know what I don't understand?
Is Han.
No. What I don't understand is
Han and Leia fighting.
No. Well, I understood that because how could that relationship work?
Yeah,
but,
that's true. Yeah.
What I didn't understand is people got more upset about the spoilers of Han Solo dying than Kylo Ren being Han Solo and Leia's son. I feel like that was more crucial to the plot than...
Yeah. The fact that Han is
the fact that Han dies... Okay, here's something I tell to everybody.
He's getting paid $7 billion, I think, off of the whole franchise now. So because he got killed.
That's not as much as
George Lucas with the 82
No,
million or
it's I don't think... I think that actually is more. Well, there's this one. It was the highest amount of money to pay for an actor. It was Robert Downey Jr. in Age of Ultron. He got Iron Man. Mm-hmm. He got 1 point something billion. It was amazing. $1 million bill. I don't know what it was, but it was more than any of the other Avengers. I just saw that on a news article. I don't know if it's true.
No, I thought I read somewhere that he got paid $7 billion because he was so pissed he got killed off. He's like, no, I got killed off.
Yeah, or, actually,
I got killed off. I want some money.
So in the sixth movie, Return of the Jedi,
mm-hmm.
he wanted to be killed off in that movie. And that was actually in the script originally, but then they wanted money. So they wrote the Ewoks in there, and that is an easy way to sell toys. So, sadly enough, I'm sorry to all you Ewok fans, but that was just a way to make money off of toys. I'm sorry. There's no other reason for that to be there. But, but the original ending of the story was actually supposed to be, not a happy ending, really. It was supposed to be, Luke kept on getting more... You know how, the whole... original trilogy is Luke is being tempted into the dark side.
Yeah. So that's the symbolism that Lucas used throughout all the movies 4, 5, and 6, or I think 5 and 6 he wore
white. Oh yeah, well in A New Hope he wore white.
White, and then in 5 and 6 he wore black just to represent how he could have gone to the dark side, but then when he turned to the white in the last one to fight whoever.
But in the original writing it was that's sort of how it went. Yeah. Is that halfway through the movie. Han Solo was just gonna be straight up dead and die, and Leia had to
Excuse you.
I don't know exactly how it went. Here, I'll try to look it up, but
yeah, it was Star Wars is just interesting overall. George Lucas has a great mind, and I would honestly love to study under him or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, well, not right now. He's gone pretty bad. What was I gonna do? It was a game theory. It was a film theory.
Mm-hmm.
Film theory.
The Deadpool Red Band trailer.
Oh yeah, we were looking at that Deadpool trailer. That's awesome.
I want to spend so bad.
Luke Evil.
So there was a tweet by Ryan Reynolds. He just kind of sat there and there was a billboard and it was a skull emoji, a poop emoji, then the letter L. So Deadpool. But he's skull poop L. Am I doing this right, guys? It was funny though. I thought it was funny. Yeah, science.
Wait, where is it?
What are we looking at?
Wolf fell to the dark side during the events of the Clone Wars cartoon, and
God.
best hope for the Jet.
Oh, now that I saw that little scene, I saw this one comic, and you know how at the end of the Star Wars, how, again, spoilers, turn away if you don't want to hear the spoiler, but Rey finds Luke. Well, the idea, there was a joke that's circulating around, like, because you know how Luke was trained by Yoda, and Yoda was like on his back, so it's like, it said, Rey, I'm gonna train you the best way I know how, and Luke hopped on Rey's back and they were running, like.
All right, hey, listen to this.
Role model in that situation. So, despite everything pointing towards Luke giving in and failing as a Jedi, everyone ends up okay in the final moments of Episode 6. Seems kind of like a cop-out, doesn't it? Well, it does until you consider one more thing. A more blatant Luke is falling to the dark side ending may have been what was originally intended for the film. Meet Gary Kurtz, the producer of the first 2 Star Wars films with George Lucas, who actually helped secure the funding for the first movie. This man is basically the co-creator of Star Wars in everything but titles. However, as the series went on, Lucas and Kurtz had a falling out about where Star Wars should be headed, causing Kurtz to leave production of Return of the Jedi. This was a huge blow to the cast and crew, with Mark Hamill describing the situation in broken family terminology. He said it was like mom and dad getting a divorce. They were both equally loved and respected on set. So Gary Kurtz definitely knows what he's talking about when Star Wars is concerned.
Man, that beard though, that's like some James Harden like cooking with the
about
wrist
his
right
falling
there,
out
man.
with Lucas. But in 2010, he finally explained where they were originally going with Episode 6. Now,
Really?
keep in mind that Kurtz probably still has a bit of a chip on his shoulder because of the falling out, but his word on the subject still has a lot of merit. He explained, quote, "We had an outline, and George changed everything in it. Instead of bittersweet and poignant, he wanted a euphoric ending where everyone was happy. The original idea was that they would recover the kidnapped Han Solo in the early part of the story, and that he would die in the middle part of the film in a raid on an Imperial base. The interview clarified the ending, stating, quote, "The discussed ending of the film that Kurtz favored presented the rebel forces in tatters, Leia grappling with her new duties as queen, and Luke walking off alone like Clint Eastwood in the spaghetti westerns," as Kurtz put it. This ending clearly isn't the one that happened. As
Like
Kurtz
Clint Eastwood, oh my
explains, it
God.
was because the toy business began to drive the Lucasfilm empire, and Lucas wanted a happier ending. That ending sounds very different from what we got, but a bittersweet ending with Luke walking alone into the sunset still doesn't mean he was going to
I mean, with
himself to the
Episode
dark
7 that just came out, that kind of happened. He just kind of like vanished after training Kylo Ren.
We still don't know if he's like, because you know that's
Yeah.
that's what this was asking before the movie came out. This was saying like, what if Luke is evil in the Force Awakens?
I have two things. Like, my one question is like, is Rey Luke's daughter though?
No,
Like,
I don't want that to be. I know it's something. I know it's gonna be something like that. Like
And then we have to wait till,
everybody,
like-
all the main characters have some sort of connection. Like I bet John Boyega, like
John
Finn.
Boyega, yeah,
Finn
Finn.
is probably Lando Calrissian's, whatever.
like descendant, like
Like I just don't like that though. I just want there to be a brand new start, no strings attached. The only thing I can get away with,
But like,
I can accept the whole like Kylo Ren is Han Solo and Leia's, because that makes sense, because the Force is within. It's still like part, because he has Skywalker blood in him. He has Leia's blood.
Yeah, Leia Skywalker.
And
so technically he's got like Vader blood too. So
Yeah, he's the grandfather.
Yeah.
So I can take that. All right, that's a little bit of a stretch to say grandfather. I will take on.
I'll finish what you started.
Yeah, that's like a little bit too much for me. But besides that, I'm perfectly fine. But I just don't want Rey. I just want Rey to be a humble scavenger. I don't know, but I know it's gonna be something like
her being that
Kylo Ren is Rey's sister, and then they got into a fight and they don't remember.
But now, like, there's another theory where it's like, the Jedi. Well, it's not a theory, but like the Jedi are all those who are like true to heart and stuff. So like she could be someone like that's true to heart and not related to Luke at all.
Yeah. Well, we know that she has the. You know what was a cool thing? Actually, my favorite spoiler about this entire movie was that in all the promotional material, like the posters and stuff, they showed Finn with the lightsaber, saying that Finn would be the Jedi. Right? But he's not. Throughout the entire movie, whenever he gets a lightsaber, he's always like fiddling around with it. He doesn't know how to fight.
Rey's like, it's like
he gets his
flashbacks, and
ass.
she's like,
excuse my French, but he gets his ass kicked from Kylo Ren. and
Did he die or no? I don't remember.
No, he just got passed out.
Okay, that's right.
Or
So
like
yeah.
his...
So that's another thing I'm pissed off about, because like, what's this whole like Rogue One bull crap that's coming out?
Oh,
this year?
okay.
Like,
I'll explain that. Okay,
please do.
You know,
Please,
in the beginning of, let's not talk about the prequels. Let's just. That's pretty much thrown out. You know what's funny? They don't even want to mention the prequels. They won't even mention that this is the 7th film. Like, not even in the beginning title crawl, like at the beginning, they don't say episode 7. I don't think they do. They might. They just say Star Wars.
It says like episode 7, or Star Wars: The Force Awakens, but it's episode 7.
Yeah, but they don't even mention it because they don't want to admit that there's the first 3 films. Like so even in like the poster,
like chronologically first, like 4, 5, and 6, or like 1, 2, 3 for
the prequels are what whenever I mention that, I'm probably going to say 1, 2, and 3 are the prequels.
Okay, so 4, 5, and 6 is what you mean by 1, 2, and 3.
No, when I.
Are you talking about the ones where it's like Anakin when he was young?
Yeah,
and
Anakin.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, those when I was younger, I had an appreciation for them, but now it's just kind of like
you understand that that's like okay. Yeah, but those So they don't want to mention that those first 3 came out.
It's just kind of there, like
so
it's cool that they give it back.
Pretty much,
it's just there.
In A New Hope, they start off the story by saying.
Favorite so far.
Yeah, that's my favorite too, actually.
Yeah.
Well, they start off the movie by saying that they stole the Death Star plans, right? They start off the movie saying they stole the plans, and then she puts them in R2-D2, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they stole the plans. Star Wars Rogue One. Yeah, Star Wars Rogue One is the story of how they got the Death Star plans. So it's a bunch of rebels.
So it's basically just so like say this is the main story, it's just like a branch off. So like say my Palm's the main story. This is just Rogue One, just like a branch off of it then?
So it's the prequel that you would actually want to see.
Really?
So, like, imagine, like, okay, it's... Okay, here, okay. Original... How do I... Okay. Original trilogy... Okay, watch the screen, don't watch me. Original trilogy and... wait, no. Original trilogy prequels, right?
Okay.
Prequels, original trilogy.
Right.
They want to put a movie right in the middle of that to explain what happened in between.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's explaining how they got the Death Star plans, the Rebel Alliance forming, the rise of the Empire, and all the unsung heroes.
Okay. So like Rebel captains and like.
There's actually a picture if I can pull it up. I won't go to shadman, I swear to God.
If you do, I'll kill you. Did you stop the recording?
No.
Okay. Okay, good.
Hopefully it'll load though.
My slow internet. Windstream.
Star Wars.
I just don't understand the whole like.
Then they're also making a Han Solo movie, I think, about young Han Solo or something.
Honestly, God bless. I love Star Wars. Star Wars has been one of my favorite things since I was probably 5 years old. But like, they're kind of just milking it now. Like, if they're gonna make a freaking Han Solo film,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, there is going to be a movie for like the next 6 years. There's gonna be a movie every year.
Oh God.
So, but like, in JJ we trust. Don't worry, JJ Abrams.
We're gonna be graduated from high school by the time Episode 8 comes out.
Dude, you know what's so cool? This is the best time to be watching these Star Wars movies. We're like the perfect age to be watching all these new ones.
Because we're in high school?
Because we're in high school and we understand. Like, we're right at that age where we understand good films.
Yeah. Like, my dad, he was probably like a freshman or like in 8th grade when the films came out and stuff. Yeah. And like
dude, my dad was my dad was in his 20s, I think. He's like 60 right now.
Oh, my dad's like 40.
He's 61.
Like 45, yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. I'll look it up on here.
But yeah, we're going to be graduated from high school by the time the 9th film. 9 films in a series. By the time the 9th film comes out. I mean, God bless, I love J.J. Abrams, but if he screws up even one of them, I'm going to hate him.
It's actually not going to be directed by... Okay, so...
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
You can't just my Wi-Fi?
God.
Wow, why does my internet suck so bad? Maybe because I'm using Skype and...
Steam,
yeah.
Star Wars Rogue One. Alright, there we go. Yeah, here.
Oh, Lord. I don't want to know
That's what they look
Mercedes. What is this?
That's all the people that helped.
Oh, so this looks more like a video game then, like...
Not really. It's just... Here, it looks like that one. That's a picture. We'll put it on screen, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'll probably just put up a picture.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Look at all these. So these are all like the rebels that are like helping out.
So like so are we gonna see like Luke or like Leia or anybody like that again or no?
I think they would just be. Well,
Like-
Leia is the princess. You might see Leia.
Okay,
You might see Leia because she's the
'cause
princess.
she's like the executive.
But we
commander.
might we can't use Carrie Fisher anymore because she's
Yeah,
sort of
she's
in her
so-
70s.
Yeah.
So
She really in her
60s.
70s?
I think 60s.
Yeah, like I was gonna
Hey
say.
Siri,
Yeah, Siri.
how old is Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher is 59.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
well, you still can't use her for a
70s
princess.
boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you know?
That's
Oh, speaking of like Star Wars characters, Harrison Ford used to be a carpenter by trade. Did you know that?
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Yeah, until his like 20s or 30s, and then like he went to like go work on someone's
Like,
house.
isn't
and,
that
like,
everybody? Like, I think my first job would probably be at like Walmart.
Yeah.
And what if I
And,
go
like,
to create like the cure for cancer? That doesn't mean like, oh, do you remember this? What genius used to work at Walmart? It's like, yeah, you gotta start somewhere,
Yeah.
Gotta start at the young
No,
pretty
but, like,
Flocka Jordy.
What? Oh Lord, pretty Flacco Jody.
Star
No, but he
Alright, I'm gonna turn that on.
he was working on someone's like house or something, like he was doing something like one of the directors or something. I think it was actually, what was the guy, Gary Kurtz or something like that, or how did you say? I think he was working at his house, and he was just like, they're just like, hey, do you want to do a role for the movie that we're making? He's like, sure, why not?
Yeah. The answer is one of Star Wars.
Star Wars 8.
Why Rey shouldn't be a Skywalker? Yeah, I don't want Rey to be a Skywalker.
Yeah, like, externally, like on the outside, I wanted to be one, but internally, like, I don't, because I want it to be like a plot twist of sorts and be like, yo, not what you even expected.
But you know what's funny is that you even expect it though. You expect.
Oh dear God, how old is Mark Hamill now?
60 something. He's pretty cool though. 64. Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, he is pretty cool. Yeah, so.
Peter Mayhew is awesome.
Isn't he Chewbacca?
Yeah, he's been Chewbacca
Since like
he's 7'2". That's why Chewbacca's so tall.
yeah.
Okay. Mark Hamill. John Boyega. I have his Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. He's
John-
pretty cool. I like
He's
him a
pretty
lot.
cute. He's pretty. That's what you started saying. I'll play
I
it
said
back.
cool.
I'm gonna play it back. You
I
sound like you're
said
about
cool.
To say it. You're about to say cute.
Cool. I said cool.
Dude, how can you? Okay, so he's gonna be in the next one.
The Circle. What is that?
I don't know. And
2016. That's gonna be a
Imperial Dreams. What the?
Imperial.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, John Boyega. He's pretty chill.
Pretty. Yeah, he's a pretty chill guy. I hung out with him a few times.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally.
So Luke Skywalker's gonna have a big role.
Really?
Blah blah blah.
Let's see. I'm curious. I'm grateful, Jarrett.
Great.
Although I wasn't of the sight.
What are you doing?
But how can I know when I came from the bottom? Lord knows. I'm fixing my camera. That's what I'm doing. What was that, Jarrett?
Star Wars.
But how
8.
can I know when I came from the bottom?
Star Wars 8
knows.
release date May 26, 2017.
Yeah, see, my camera already looks better. I improved it.
Oh
wow.
Dude, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
I improved it. See, much better. You can see my clear, chubby porcelain. Not porcelain, no. Porcelain's like what toilet seats are made of, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, the porcelain palace. Okay, let's stop talking about toilets.
Ryan Johnson directs.
Who's that?
Star Wars Episode 8. I don't know.
Oh, okay, just another director.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, like I love J.J. Abrams when he directed Super 8. That was
No,
probably my favorite movie from like middle school level.
he's really good at.
Or for you people out there,
everything.
junior high.
Yeah. Ryan Johnson has a Twitter. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I've seen him before.
Oh, he directed Looper.
Oh, Looper. Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Looper.
Oh, and he's gonna direct episode 9.
I don't think so, actually. I think.
Yeah, it just said episode 9.
What?
What is this? Who is that?
I don't know.
2019. Oh no, Colin Trevorrow.
Wait, one act. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Colin
Trevorrow.
Wait, so George Lucas did the screenplay of episode 7?
Probably, dude. He probably still wants to be like built in, like instilled with like what he basically started.
Well,
like
he pretty much.
He
pretty much gave that away to
Disney and stuff, but like he's the birth father of Star Wars, though. Like
birth father. I don't give a birth father about that story. Oh, he wrote it? What?
He's probably written all of them, and he probably had those ideas, and he's just like, all right, fine, you guys can have my movies. Just write it like this, though. Now, who is this? That lady?
Maz Kanata.
Yeah, like she.
I like her a lot.
You know, I wonder if Luke ever did get to talk in the end of episode 7. Like, would he be like, "Oh, you found my lightsaber. Did you happen to find a hand too while you're at it?"
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's just. Didn't he get that chopped off when he said, "I am your father"?
Yeah, like episode 5 or episode 6, whichever one that was. I'm pretty sure it was 6, wasn't it?
The blah 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 blah
blah blah blah blah blah.
What is it?
But how can I know when I came from the bottom? Lord knows.
So Maz Kanata can use the Force apparently in a deleted scene of Star Wars. The Force.
She used the Force? Really?
Chicken bone.
Oh. What? No spoilers.
Spoilers for what?
I don't know. Chicken bone.
Excuse me?
Got beef?
You got chicken?
I got beef, Jared. Square up.
Square? Dude, I'm a circle.
Square up.
I'm a circle, my boy. You better get down.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Dude, it's not Wednesday.
It's Saturday.
It's fucking Saturday.
That was really loud.
Dude, it's worth it.
Worth it. Hashtag worth. Okay, well, that was our Star Wars talk. Okay.
Those are Saturday morning
Star Wars. Saturday Star Wars talk.
Please charge now.
What?
iPhone 4.
Oh yeah, that's almost dead. Okay, guys. Well, this has been the Triple J podcast. I'm JJ. This is Jarrett.
This is Jarrett J. This is James Earl Jones. Hold on, before you end it, I'm gonna play a song for you. All night, whole cruising, yeah.